Hey guys, we're back again, shooting some more video, making some more food, having some more fun, and doing great things. So today we're going to show you another side dish. Now this one is for all the Vegematics out there. So before we get started, I want to show you a brief clip of where we got the things that we're going to be putting in our dish today. So check this out. So one of the things we like to do when it comes to cooking is we like to support local people. And we're here at one of our farmer markets. Now this farmer market usually isn't very big, but it's very close to our home. And as you can see, they have a whole variety of different vegetables and things going on. Lots of choices you can do. Prices are real reasonable, so we like to come here, get the fresh stuff, get the stuff that we like, and support the local growers. So that's a cool thing. Now, we're probably not going to have too much of the stuff that we bought today that's going to relate to today's video, but we just wanted to share that piece of information with you. So if you need veggies, you don't always have to go to the supermarket. Find your farmers markets near you, shop there. So there you go. So there's some of our things that we bought for today's dish, which is going to be relatively simple, but maybe a little different twist on things. So we're going to be putting together a salad. You think, oh no, salad. Salad. We don't like salad. Believe it or not, veggies are really good for you. Now these are some locally grown carrots, again, that we picked up in the video that you saw there. And there's different colored ones, which is kind of fun. So you can make boring foods like salad fun. So we're literally just going to peel all these, and then we're going to shred them. I'll show you that as we go along. Maybe we can fast forward? Fast forward.
Scooby's cough says yes.
You can see we probably have enough carrots in one of these containers to put in our salad, and that's perfectly fine. However, I like cooked carrots too, and I like raw carrots. So what we're going to probably do with the rest of these is, since we're out here peeling,
I'll eat one now.
I think I'll eat one now. That's how that goes. What's up, Doc? But what we'll do is we'll probably peel all of them anyway, just to get them all peeled, since we're outside making a mess anyhow. Saves from having to do it later. And then we'll have these to throw on the ground. We'll have these for later to either cook or to eat raw. Sometimes with a little dip, they're very good too.
Dip.
Dip, dip, dip. Anyway, back to the peeling. Nothing too fancy about what we plan to do here. I'm going to take all the larger carrots. I always thought these were turnips. Parsnips or something.
Just a different type of carrot.
Whatever they are, doesn't matter.
Do that.
So we're literally, this is what we're going to do. These are pretty small. I'm not real happy with these. I need to find a larger grater.
We'll be back.
All right, I'm going to go find a larger grater. This thing's terrible. Things that she was in the house looking for a better grater, because I grabbed that silly thing. And
isn't it great?
it's great. These are banana peppers. Now, a lot of you are probably familiar with banana peppers if you go to like Olive Garden and things like that, and they have those pickled banana peppers that are in your, a lot of people call them pepper rossini.
Subway's got them too, I know.
Yep, so that one's on the floor too.
Not sponsored by either.
No, but anyway, we got some fresh ones, and we really enjoy these flavors. They're not super hot. They're not really hot at all. So we're just icing up, or cutting them up a little bit there to give us some extra different kinds of flavors in our food, because you guys know we like flavor. God, I love cooking outside.
The animals love it when you do too.
All those rabbits. I wonder I got so many rabbits in my yard, huh? So this is all we're doing with that. We're going to show you those, back to those carrots in just a minute here. Alright, so you can see we're getting some color in there. That'll be nice for our salad coming up. Her phone is dying, so I'm going to let her recharge her phone while she takes over doing some of the shredding here. And then we'll get on to the next step, okay? Okay. All right, so you see we got a nice pile of parsnips and carrots shredded there with our peppers on the bottom. We got just a little cute little head of cabbage here. Now you don't want to eat the core because that's like chewing on tree bark.
And if you want to, go ahead.
Well, I mean, if you really have the desire to do that, that's fine, but I highly recommend against it. Now, a lot of times the cores will stick out and you can just take them up and whack them on the table and you can pull them right out. This one is not a whackable one.
Too small.
Yeah, well, oy. Yeah. I tell you.
Need small fingers?
No, I just need more strength. There we go. So we take the core out. You don't want to eat that part. That's pretty nasty. And we're just going to shred this. I got another little handy tool that we picked up at a garage sale. Nothing too fancy about doing this. You're just shredding the cabbage. You make a coleslaw out of this, make the sauerkraut this way. We're just making salad. And again, I like a lot of different flavors in my salad. The more the better, as far as I'm concerned. And I like to get smaller pieces because then you can get a little bit of bite of everything in your forkful instead of just having all cabbage or all carrot or all lettuce or whatever it is you've got in your salad. This gives you the opportunity to have a little bit of each in each bite.
Looks like a war zone out here.
Yeah, vegetables at war. Talk about a food fight, huh? That's so funny.
Here, let me have a piece of that.
Go ahead, you can have that cabbage. You know, and the other thing too, gang, is you can just go out and buy iceberg lettuce and do this. Great, good for you. Me personally, I find iceberg lettuce to almost be kind of like chewing on the lawn. There's really no nutritional value to it. There's really no point to it. I like to have a variety of different greens and vegetables in my salad.
Probably chop the rest of it with a knife.
Yeah, I could, I suppose. I don't really want to. Gets a little close to my fingers, I get a little nervous.
You don't want to waste, so
That's true.
just do what I do and just whack. Exactly.
I can't do that. I'm not, definitely not a hibachi chef.
Right, enough practice.
I don't practice. Alright, so I got that cut up pretty nicely. There it is. So, on to our greens, if you will.
We already got green.
Leave this one.
What other color are we doing?
Those are left. Those are late. We'll get them out of the way. All right. So we've got a couple of different greens that we also bought at that flea market, at that farmer's market that you saw. The first one we got here is kale. Introduce you to kale.
Kale, YouTube,
Yeah.
Kale.
And again, there's nothing real special about what we do with this. Stems are bad.
Okay.
Leaves are good.
Okay.
Okay. Stems are bad. Okay. Yeah. So we're just gonna cut the stems off, leave the little bits of the stems and the leaves.
I mean, you could do with the stems and chop them up like you would like green onion.
You could, but I don't think they. I think they'd be kind of,
Icky.
well, they get a bit fibery.
Mm.
But what I probably will do is I'll probably leave these out here for the rabbits to have, so we can share with wilderness. So we just take these. The rabbits have them later on. If they don't eat them and they dry up in the sun, then I'll put them with the lawnmower.
It's green either way.
It's green. It makes the lawn look better.
I mean, with all the weeds we have.
Yeah, it makes the weeds look better. There you go. Easy cleanup this way, right? This is going to be a huge salad. I know what you're eating this weekend. You're having salad.
Oh boy.
It's a lot of salad. And maybe I'll take some. I'm going over to visit my sister this weekend because her birthday's coming up. So,
That'd be a good idea.
yeah, so we want to go over, wish her a happy birthday. Maybe I'll take her a salad.
Goodness knows we're not going to be able to finish all of this.
This is a lot of food. Me overcooking, I can't
I know, we end up not eating our salads completely. We always end up throwing a lot away. Oh, what is Scooby guy? He's got another one of the...
He's got a parsnip.
That's got to be fun for him because it's kind of like a bone.
Yeah, chew it for a while, especially with his old teeth. So again, I'm trying to cut this relatively small in comparison, because I'll tell you one thing that I really hate is when I go to a restaurant and I get a salad and there's like one huge chunk of lettuce in there.
Yeah,
and that's all you
like,
get. In
like
your,
that's
yeah,
it.
Yeah, that's what you get in your bite. It's like, no, I don't want that.
This is the bite that never ends.
Because I like to have a variety of things in my bite when I eat. I'm probably not going to cut this way too.
Yeah, get some different textures every which way.
way babies. Now I'm going to show you something else that I do for a technique. Not so much with kale, because I don't do a lot of kale, but they had kale for sale there. Kale for sale. Because you can take a couple different leaves and kind of munch them up a little bit, and then saves you a little time having to cut each leaf individually. And I'll show you that with our next veggie too. Just goes.
Man, you weren't kidding. We need a big bowl.
Yeah.
I think we'll cut it so I can go get that.
Okay, she's gonna go get my big stainless steel
We'll
bowl.
see you at the next veggie.
We'll be back in a minute. Okay, we're on to our next step here, gang. This is Thai spinach. Now again, like I mentioned a bit ago, I'm not a big fan of iceberg lettuce. It just doesn't do it for me. Again, I find it to be rather useless as far as nutritional value goes. So we bought a couple of packs of this Thai spinach.
It's definitely different.
It is different. It's got a unique flavor. It's not like your regular spinach, not your everyday spinach.
It's not your everyday darkness.
Not your everyday spinach.
Yeah, it's different.
It's a little different, but it's got a different flavor that keeps you from saying, "Oh, good, it's boring old salad."
I actually like it.
It's pretty good, isn't it?
I just ate a raw piece right there, you guys saw.
And I'm a firm proponent of eating spinach salads instead of just like iceberg lettuce salads. Now you can go and say, okay, romaine's better for you, and I will agree. Other ones can be better for you than iceberg lettuce, and I agree. But even those things can tend to get to be the same old flavors over and over again. So we went with something different today. You guys get the idea what we're doing with that. We got 2 bundles of that. So we're gonna just push that aside for a minute. Now again, as far as technique for this goes, you could leave it like it is, but man, that's some big chunks of leaf to eat. You know what I mean? So again, I'm gonna take it and bundle it up as best I can. Chop through this stuff.
Same thing you can do with the cabbage if you don't got a shredder.
Yeah, if you don't have a shredder, you can do the same thing with your cabbage. You can just get in there and slice that cabbage real fine, and get it cut down to size. So we're going to do that with the other parts of the spinach, and we'll show you that in a minute. So here's our chopped up kale and our chopped up spinach. Now you can see this is the biggest bowl I've got, and it's full. So for a few bucks over at that farmer's market, we got a lot of veggies. So we're going to finish this up. We're going to put in that shredded cabbage. That'll be a nice flavor in there. We'll throw that in. And then we've got our carrots, parsnips, and banana peppers. So we'll put them in. Now look at all the great colors you get in here. See? I like a variety of colors. I think food should at least look decent. I may not make those fancy plates that them other guys make on the TV.
We don't have square plates, that's fine.
Well, that's true. I don't have square plates. But you can see.
It actually looks really good.
It does look really good, doesn't it? You've got so many different flavors and so many colors just jumping out at you. And let's face it, when you get your stuff at the store, right? You go to the grocery store and buy your veggies, they've been on trucks going across the country or even imported from other countries or whatever it is that happens. This stuff here probably came out of the field the day before we bought it.
Locally grown.
Yeah, and we're helping support local business. So that's a great thing.
I think the only thing is missing is some like purple cabbage.
Probably. They didn't have any purple cabbage when I was there, but otherwise I probably would have bought it.
That's like the only other thing I'd probably add.
All right. Now you can add your cheeses and your croutons and your very favorite salad dressings and all that kind of thing, but this just gives you a little idea of an alternative to the plain old salad game, right? So there it is. We're going to enjoy this. We're going to actually got a friend coming over a little bit. We're going to send some home for her vegetarian daughter and their family to enjoy as well. So
Cool, refreshing salad on a hot day.
yeah, exactly. So there it is, gang. You know the routine by now. Like, share, subscribe, thumb it. Bell notification so you know when we're going to be making another video or when we put up another video. Anyway, thanks for joining us, everybody. We appreciate you being here. Until the next one,